Hello, friend, and happy Monday morning. It is a gray and rainy day here outside Boston, and I kind of love it. This month in the G&G membership, our members are tackling their digital clutter and photos 1 week at a time with coaching and guidance from me and my amazing team, of course. And they are blowing me away with their progress. Thousands upon thousands upon thousands of emails have already been deleted, and we're only on week 1. And I've been so inspired by my members that I wanted to do a live right now talking all about how to organize your email inbox. Now, I think that many of us don't realize how much our digital space affects us. We spend so much time on our phones, so much time on our computers and our tablets every single day. And truly, a cluttered digital space can be just as frustrating and overwhelming as a cluttered physical space. So what do we do about it? We tackle digital space the same way we would a physical space. Start in one place and complete the full process of purge, organize, and reset. You got it. And once you go all the way through and have one digital space organized, you can move on to the next. So today I want to specifically talk about our email inboxes. And for many of us, the end goal is inbox zero. I know that is not the goal for all of us, but for the purpose of this live, I am going to talk about inbox zero. And that means that you have no pending emails in your inbox. Only emails that are pending some sort of action remain in my email inbox. It's almost like a to-do list for me. All the other emails that come into my multiple email addresses are either deleted or filed away. And I have thousands of emails that are filed away. Someone asked me if inbox zero means that you literally have no emails. That is not the goal. There are many reasons to hold on to emails, but for me, they are all filed away. Inbox zero for you might mean that there's just simply nothing unread. So define it however makes sense for you. Now, I know that my definition might sound intense, but I promise you can achieve this and maintain it. My first email organization tip is to set aside a chunk of time to dedicate solely to this project. Grab a glass of wine or a coffee, maybe some cheese and crackers, and prepare to hunker down to get it done. I really want you to treat this organization session the same way you would if you were organizing your closet or your pantry. Just because it's not tangible doesn't mean it's not important. But a major bonus is you get to do it sitting down. So we at least can't complain that we're physically exhausted from it. We might be mentally drained. Your next step is to think about the different folders. Words are hard this morning. It's a Monday. So I want you to think about different folders that you'll need to organize your current emails and then create them. So for example, you might need a folder for each family member or a certain project that you're working on or newsletters that you want to go back and reference, like the Grit and Glam newsletter. You get the idea. Next, it's time to sort and purge. You knew this step was coming. Purging is such an important step in every organization project, including digital clutter. Just because we have capacity to store emails or store files or store photos doesn't mean we should. And I also know that a lot of us bump up against our storage limits. Either way, purging is a really important step in this process. So I like to sort my inbox by sender before purging. That way I can see exactly who the emails are from, and I can easily delete entire chunks of spam, solicitations, outdated messages, outdated newsletters that frankly I'm never going to go back and read. And while you're at it, go ahead and unsubscribe from anything you no longer want to receive. I saw a really funny meme on Instagram that said, am I going to spend 1 second every day for the rest of my life deleting this email, or 2 seconds one day going and hitting unsubscribe? I'm guilty of the 1 second every day deleting, but it really does make more sense to just take that 1 extra second and unsubscribe from any emails you don't want to get. The next step is probably the most time consuming, and that's filing away all the emails that you're left with. But remember, you've already created your files, you've already deleted all the spam. Now you're just gonna file. Don't overthink it. Chances are, if you already have 8,000 emails, 20,000 emails, 100,000 emails in your inbox, you're not gonna miss the one that you might accidentally delete. So don't let that fear hold you back. You're not finding them anyway when you have that many. You might as well just spend the time deleting and filing. And don't stress if you don't finish this entire project in one sitting. You can always step away from your computer, refill your wine, and come back to it at another time. Now, I know that this can feel super tedious, but remember that you really will be saving yourself hours down the road, and you'll also be saving yourself time and frustration. Once you've cleaned out your inbox, the key is maintenance. Pick a couple times every single day or a couple times a week, whatever cadence feels good to you, that you're going to check your inbox. I'm someone that checks my email multiple times a day because I have work coming in, I have things that come in that I like to tackle in the moment. But if you are someone who checks your email once a day or a couple times a week, it really doesn't matter. You get to choose whatever system feels right for you, but just make sure that you come up with a system and that you stick with it so that all this hard work that you spent your time on will last forever. And during these designated times, read every email that comes in, and you're going to do one of 3 things: either delete, file, or keep it in your inbox as a pending item, something that you need to get back to. And as soon as it's done, then you either delete it or file it. Is email organization the sexiest thing in the world? It is not. It's not even the sexiest thing in the organizing world, but I can guarantee you that you'll feel lighter and more productive once you live that inbox zero lifestyle, whatever that means to you. As always, comment below with any questions you have for me, and I will be happy to answer them. I hope you have a fantastic week.